You're listening to Just Okay Gamers, where this week, boy oh boy, have we got an intro planned for you guys.
It's wonderful.
Oh man, if only you guys
I hope
knew.
we can pull it out. We've been planning this for so long.
It's going to blow your goddamn minds.
We have been planning it for very long, and I think it's probably...
So nervous.
I think it might shut down the internet.
All of it? Wow.
All of it. With its... it's going to be funny. It's going to be interesting. What?
The internet?
The internet. Do you know what the internet is, Millpool? Do you know where you are right now?
Man. Yeah.
Okay, good. Where are you? At Denny's?
I am at Denny's.
Sure looks like you're at Denny's.
Yeah, I got a Grand Slam on the way.
Yeah, not Moons Over My Hammy?
No. Don't be silly.
Okay.
I like Moons Over My Hammy.
We're just okay and we play some games.
Oh.
We're just okay gamers.
Complete with staticky intro.
We nailed it.
Great stuff. Great stuff. Boy. So.
No, it was good.
Yeah. Well, we didn't actually get to the intro. We're going to save it.
For the end?
Yep. For our final podcast.
Which is this one?
Yep, this is the end. We're done.
Surprise!
129. We're done.
Going out at a solid round number.
We're out of here.
Yeah, taking all your donation money and skipping town.
Heading to Mexico. Fuck all y'all.
On the $100. Yeah.
Hey, that goes a long way in Mexico.
Thanks for listening to episode 129, our final episode. My name is... Oh, yeah. Do it.
129.
129 of the Just Okay Gamers podcast? What's going on?
I don't think you say that again. You're just going in loops now.
Anyway, thanks for listening to episode 129, our final episode
129
of the Just Okay
Stop
Gamers
saying that.
podcast. My name's Gweedo, and I want to thank you for listening to episode 129 of the Just Okay of the Just Okay Gamers podcast. My name is
now play the
Gweedo.
intro.
We're just okay and we play some games. We're just okay gamers.
That was the intro. We pulled it off.
Thanks for listening to episode 129.
129.
129 of the Just Okay Gamers podcast. My name is Gweedo, and I'm here with
Wally.
Millpool.
Cricket.
Pause.
Cricket.
Give him time.
Yeah.
He's shy.
Should we just wait
I don't know
for
if
the
you ever
next
noticed.
hour and a half for Nasty to speak up?
Mm-hmm.
Sadly,
That's all he needs.
Nasty is not here.
Is he not with us anymore?
Yes. He is not with us anymore. He is a ghost, actually.
He's dead.
Hold on, wait. Don't we have an afterlife phone?
Yeah, we only used that once. Forgot about that.
I think we should call Nasty.
Yeah, let's call Nasty on the afterlife now.
Millpool, you wanna
All right.
call him? Give it a ring.
Okay. What do I press here?
Well, you dial the afterlife.
Okay.
I believe Anne Rand is the only person that picks up that phone.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk to her.
Yeah, but she's like the receptionist.
We have a phone in the afterlife and only and Randy.
Come on, you can't laugh at her bit like this so much.
I'm sorry.
Well, dial the fucking number already, Millpool.
I don't like talking to people. Can I just text him?
No, you have to
Kinda-
dial the phone. You have to.
I don't
Do
like
it
talking
right
to
now.
people on the phone.
Dial the fucking phone,
All right.
Millpool.
Ring,
Ring,
ring.
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 Okay. We're waiting for Anne Rand to pick up. Let's see if she does.
Ring.
Hello?
Hello. Is this Anne Rand?
Yes?
Is Nasty there?
No.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Okay. All right.
Who
You
was
know,
in there?
all right. I have a lot to say about that. A little bit. We can go into improvisation 101 with you guys. All right. You don't just say no and end the bit. That's the wrong thing to do. That is the worst thing that you could do for the bit.
That felt good to me.
Okay. All right. I guess we'll go with it. Nasty's dead. He's a ghost. And
Is he like a nice ghost or like a mean ghost?
oh, he's a poltergeist. He's a mean ghost. He's haunting people's houses right now.
He drinks all their beer.
Yep. And it's just like Slimer. He like puts it up to his mouth and it like goes through his gelatinous form and falls through his body onto the floor.
Only the cheap beer, though.
Yep. We're talking Milwaukee's Best. We're talking Natty Ice.
Natty Ice, not even Natty Light.
No. He likes the hard stuff.
Ice House.
Yeah, Nasty couldn't make it, sadly. But we'll carry on without him. We're trying to get through this podcast fairly quickly because also it is Wally's 10th anniversary to his wife, Megan!
Yay!
Yay.
That's a great accomplishment. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. It seems like an accomplishment, judging from a lot of people that don't do that or haven't been there yet. So,
What is 10? What is the 10? Like 5's
you know,
wood.
I looked it up, and it's actually extremely unimpressive. I think it's like 10 or something.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course, because 25's gold, right? I think something.
I believe so.
Does it go by every 5? Why would you celebrate wood?
No, the first one's like paper, like the first anniversary, and then the third.
Oh,
one's-
it goes up from there?
Yeah,
Like
and then
better
It does, yeah.
structural materials
You're
for
right.
building?
Yes, 5th is wood. 10th is tin. I'm right.
Is the last one just like solid steel?
Oh,
I mean, there's
Titanium.
I mean, it'd be diamond, right? For like the-
diamond is 50, I thought, right?
Oh, 50. Whew.
Let's see. 50 is gold. Diamond is 60. And it's
Oh.
just the yellow diamond, too. You don't get gold diamond until 75.
Who the fuck's married for 60 years?
Old people.
Old people?
Yeah, 80-year-olds. Fucking weirdos. Why don't you go join AARP, you old bags?
I do like the
Gweedo,
jump,
that's
though.
our target audience.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh. We gotta get those snapping turtles as our groupies. Yeah. Like there's...
What?
Well, there's like pumas and then cougars. And then
Oh my god.
bald eagles and then snapping turtles.
Well, what category does bald eagles fall under?
Disgusting.
Probably like late 50s, early 60s. You know?
Okay.
What's after that? Snapping turtle?
Yeah, snapping turtle. And then what would be after that?
Crouching tiger?
Yeah, the movie Crouching Tiger. You ever see that movie Crouching Tiger? Hidden Dragon?
Oh. Both movies?
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
I've seen... Wait. What's the other one? House of Flying Daggers?
I don't know, man.
I think that's it. It wasn't like a...
Sorry, I posed this question.
Crouching Tiger is one movie, and Hidden Dragon is another.
No,
okay.
you're
Right.
totally wrong. You're very wrong. It's Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. And it
Yes.
was like touted as a very technically advanced movie for its time. I think. I don't know. I don't know what I'm
Was
talking
it?
about. What are we talking about here?
It was technically advanced. It was also a foreign film, actually, I think, too.
They could jump really high in that movie.
Yeah,
A
they
lot
could
of
walk
wire
on the
work.
trees too. I remember there was a
Yeah.
fight scene on the trees. They'd like bend the branches down low and fight.
Yeah.
Good stuff, guys. Like I said, we're going to rush through this podcast here as quickly as possible, I think. It's just one of those weeks, you know? World's just started. You know, we can talk about the games that happened today, which we will. And, I don't know, Nasty's not here, so the energy's down. We don't got that nasty energy going for
The man
us.
who knows more and yet plays less.
Yep.
Well, knows more in quotes, according to everyone. I don't know.
Right, no, according to himself. Yeah. How are your weeks? You guys do anything fun?
How about you, Mel? You go first.
Nope. I didn't do
God
anything.
fucking damn it, Millpool.
What do you want me to do? You want me to go fucking make a life for myself just so I can talk about it on the fucking podcast?
Yeah, I do.
I went skydiving and then the plane exploded behind me. It was pretty cool.
But nothing really happened.
I like sitting at home and playing video games.
But you go out into the world.
Yeah, I work and go to the gym.
And don't you ever, like, see anything weird going on? And take note of it in your brain?
Not really. Like, what weird things should I take note of?
I mean, I don't know. Any kind of weird occurrence or just strange happenings, I guess.
Nah.
Paranormal Activity? The movie? Did you see it?
Yeah, I've seen...
All of them?
It's the one with the people in the house, right?
Yep. A lot of films have people in houses.
I like how even within the same genre that can apply. Like the others.
The first one of those was okay.
I'm going to give you, like, Fight Club homework. All right? I'm
Gonna
going
make
to
me go
go out and
Sit.
interact with someone and ask how their day was so that you can report back on the podcast.
Should I just talk about their day then?
Yes. It's a good start. It's an absolute good start. Wally had his little anniversary party going today.
I did.
He
Had a nice
received a
dinner.
gift. A gaming gift.
Yeah, I have an Xbox One console with a copy of Destiny and a Kinect.
Congrats.
And thank you. It's been fun.
Yeah, it's been fun.
I do have some comments about the Xbox One we can discuss later in general gaming if you like.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you're the one with the experience on it now. Cool. Well, happy anniversary. Let's see.
Thank you so much.
What did I do this week? I live tweeted Hidden on a Girl. I released a Zerath guide. What else did I do? I streamed a bunch. See? Millpool, those are all things that I could talk about. Pick any one subject and I'll talk about it.
Tell
You
me more
li-
about your streaming.
No, I want to know about live tweeting hitting on a girl. I didn't know about that.
Oh, you didn't know about that?
I didn't know about that.
Oh. Well,
Tell
yeah.
us.
I went out for my friend's birthday party. We went mini bowling. And I don't go... It was a work friend. So, like, I didn't know anyone there. Pretty much. I just knew him and his fiancée. And his fiancée is an attractive girl. And she has attractive friends. And a lot of them showed up. And I was talking to one... And, like, halfway through it, she was talking about, I don't know, something, her job or how she just got out of school. And I was like, oh, shit. Like, she's not as old as me. And I asked her age. She was 25 years old. And that shut me down. I was like, oh, man, I have no chance with you. One, you're a very attractive girl. And two... You're way younger than me, and you have no cause to be interested. If she was interested in me, I would think that there was something wrong with her, being an attractive 25-year-old. And I wouldn't want to see her.
That's like, I don't want to be friends with anyone who would want me as a friend.
Yeah. Like that, except the sex version.
I
What?
don't know. You shouldn't put limits on I mean, that's not a huge age gap for you.
No, and you never know too. I think the worst thing you can do in terms of that kind of shit is be presumptuous.
Yeah.
I mean, even like bringing attraction or like physical attraction into it. I mean, you're a very charming guy.
Yeah,
well,
and she might
thank
be
you.
into. Yeah,
Well, I do say.
Okay,
Millpool,
calm
would
down.
you like
I'm
to
not-
go on a date with me?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, okay. Me and Millpool are dating now.
Wait, I just agreed to one date.
No, we're dating.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. It was
I don't-
just like a weird experience. I don't have the opportunity to flirt and hit on younger girls, younger attractive girls very often. So I just I did it, had fun with it, and that was that. I don't know. It was good practice, I guess, but like it'll be a while. It'll be a while
Okay, wow.
until that
Did you have
happens
to-
again.
Did you have to constantly interrupt her from talking to you because you had to tweet out what you said to her?
No, I was very clever about the tweeting. I would slip away and tweet or something. But there's
You're
always
just going to, like, excusing yourself and go to the bathroom every 5 minutes
I wouldn't even excuse. I'd just turn my back to her and tweet,
and go to the.
and then turn back to face her and continue our conversation.
Well,
So,
I want this to be awkward. I want it to be funny and awkward in my head. Like she's in the middle of a sentence and you just turn your back to her and just go on your phone.
I would show her all the retweets of the sexually explicit things that I would say about her. I wouldn't do that. No, I didn't even actually say anything sexually explicit.
well,
What?
no, I was just gonna say Millpool and I think are in agreement that you sell yourself a little short, maybe on that. But there's two things I know you're good at. It's selling yourself short and hating taking advice. So we're kind of fucked either way.
Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm the worst. Your shitty advice. No, it's probably good advice. I don't know. I guess I've had 31 years of self-imposed self-deprecation kind of ingrained into my brain. So, like, my self-esteem and self-worth is at probably an all-time low right now.
Like right now, this moment.
This moment, yeah, this is probably the worst point in my life in regards to the
Fuck.
inner thoughts I have about myself. So,
How do you feel this podcast is going?
horribly. Horribly. This is going very poorly.
What do you think we can do to improve it right now?
Kill ourselves.
Yeah, there's nothing. We should probably just shut it off.
Okay.
Just
Oh, it is our last episode.
start over or something. Alright, I guess we should get into League of Legends. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Do you think
Something to talk about.
if I continue on with my YouTube career, I'll have a chance with all the like 19, 20-year-old Asian girls that like flock to this game?
Yes? Yeah, I think so.
Nope.
I think you have a better chance with more girls than you probably realize you do.
No.
So does that. So does every. I think so does every guy.
No. I mean, I appreciate you saying that, but you haven't been in my shoes.
Oh, okay.
Like, I've played the numbers game for quite a while when I was younger, and when I was more fit. And
I freely admit that I doubled down quick and early and got out of the game.
Sure.
Case in point today.
Sure. I mean, dating as a 31-year-old overweight single dad is a very tough thing to do. Let's get real, guys. Let's break it down. Millpool, what are you disappointed about in your life?
Did you just turn it? Did you wait? When you said "let's get real, let's break it down"?
Yeah.
Did you turn your hat around backwards as well, and like sit in your chair backwards?
I did. Yep.
Okay.
I would total welcome back Cotter on you.
Sorry, what was the question? What am I disappointed with
Yeah,
myself?
yeah. Well, what do you hate about your life?
Boy, this is a long conversation.
That's interesting. I mean, well, we don't have much to talk about in League. Fucking Worlds went on. You guys know all that shit.
Yeah.
Come on, let's have a true bro hang podcast.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I will say that it was funny when you asked him that question. I looked at the live stream, and he took a giant chug of water.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have good self-confidence either. I'm lucky enough to have a girlfriend right now, but
do you think
even when she compliments me, I'm like,
yeah,
what
you're
are
like,
you talking
what the
about?
fuck
I'm not
you dumb idiot.
Yeah, what is wrong with you? I'm not attractive.
On behalf of Just Okay Gamers, you're welcome.
What are you talking about?
What?
She's part of the... yeah, right?
Ah.
Was she a guide listener? Otherwise, this is...
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, guides, I think. I don't know.
We'll have to hammer that down at some point.
Nah, just let him have it. Let him have it.
I'm happy for him.
Oh, me too. He's a good guy.
Yeah, fuck you, Millpool, for being happy and having someone cool.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, still very low. Very, very low self-esteem.
Well, we think you're great.
What about your jobs? I kind of feel like my job is holding me back from doing something that I could really make something of myself out of. Not just with League in general, just a broader picture.
Oh, I see. I'm the same way, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I just finished a school program, and I'm going to continue taking courses, so I'm not happy with my job, particularly.
Yeah. Do you think school's going to fix it?
I think so. Like, I've gained a lot of skills so far.
Okay. All right.
I think so, judging from what we've seen. Some secret projects and whatnot.
Do you think we'll ever be happy?
I think happiness...
Yeah. I love this podcast. This is probably my favorite episode so far.
I mean, there's things that make us happy. Like Mill's got a cool girlfriend. He's learning cool shit.
Right.
You're developing friendships with people that, I mean, you would never have met otherwise. You were on the front page of League of Legends launcher this year. I mean, we got things we can look at and say, yeah, you know what? We have done something cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think, like, happiness is a lot of the time what you make of it. Your life is what you make of it.
Well, I'm making a big old shit sandwich of it.
No, but it's a perspective thing. I mean, like what Wally just said, you can be happy with things that you've accomplished that are pretty cool, and not many other people even get a chance to do that kind of thing.
Those happy moments that I have are fleeting. They're very short.
Yes, the glass is half empty. We're all going to die.
Jesus Christ. This is too real for me. Can we just talk about League?
Mill and I are like trying to level about how things are just happiness is what you define it. And you're like, yeah, well, happiness dies with everything.
Do you have a gun on your desk right now?
I have several guns.
Oh, no.
One of them has a bullet in them. And throughout this whole episode, I will pick them up and shoot them.
You won't shoot yourself because you'll just critique yourself about the gun choice you made.
Be like, oh, this gun's a piece of shit.
I bought these guns? I'm garbage.
Yeah, well, don't stream it on YouTube if you don't want criticism.
Or do.
Or do, yeah, I don't know.
All right. How about that League of Legends, huh? You don't want to go to League of Legends?
No, I'm just sad now. You made me sad.
Okay, let's spice it up. How are we spicing it up? What can we do to bring this back?
Spice League up?
Yeah. Listen to Spice Girls?
League of Legends hentai?
Who would you bang in League of Legends? What's the ugliest champ you would bang in League of Legends?
Ugliest champ.
Who are the ugly champs?
I
guess they're like the non-humans.
I guess so.
Yeah, like any of the yordles.
Ooh.
Would you let Kog'Maw blow you? He has like that alien mouth thing going on.
I mean,
like
probably
a mouth
not.
within a mouth.
That'd be weird. No, probably wouldn't do that. Isn't his like saliva caustic? Wouldn't it just burn your pelvis off?
Yeah, it would.
Oh boy. Okay. Good, we brought it back. League of Legends. Uh-oh.
Segways. The podcast. Segways.
Gweedo.
Segways.
Nighthawk. Made that.
Yep.
Good job, Nighthawk. Something's going on with our little playback thing here.
Really? I couldn't tell.
Me either.
See, it's perfect.
Well, Worlds is happening, right? People are like,
Sure.
they're like going on to Twitter, they're going on to Facebook, they're like, what is happening right now? I need to
Cloud9?
know the dish, I need to know the news, I need to know the hubbub. So lay it on me, what's going on? And everybody is like, well, baby, you got the Worlds going on. They're like, the world is always going on. The world spins round. Are you talking about the Earth?
You spin me right round.
And then everyone responds, no, we're talking about the World Championships of League of Legends. That's it.
That's the end of that?
Yeah.
They don't have follow-up questions? Like, what is that?
Yeah.
What is League of Legends?
What is League of Legends is what they ask. And then they say, well, there are a bunch of legends, you know. They got together. They all got together at the same bar. They played darts a lot.
Started fucking.
Yeah, they started fucking. God damn it, Wally. I'm going to have a serious conversation about improvisation with you one of these days. But it wouldn't matter because I would probably teach you so poorly because I'm so bad at everything. So a few games were played today. Three groups of games. Why didn't they do all four?
There's only so many hours in the day.
You got the first group. You got the second group. You got the third group done. Where's the fourth group?
You gotta have four.
Do you think they want to save the TSM match? That'll be the highest viewership, right? No, probably wouldn't be.
I don't think so.
Yeah. So in the first Group A, the first game that went on was Fnatic and Invictus, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
And Fnatic beat them. Spoilers for those of you that are like going back to watch it or something. Fuck you.
Whoa!
Should have watched it already. Or you probably already know. It's so hard to.
It was.
What?
Well, it was going on. It started at 10 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I guess people would be listening to this podcast
The day after.
like tomorrow or, in the days to come.
Maybe even several months from now.
It's possible.
Unlikely. And then Cloud9 played AHQ, and there was an upset, baby. A big old upset, baby.
Yeah.
It was like, I didn't get my food, I'm an upset baby.
Our listener.
And that baby's name was AHQ, Esports Club.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they are a club? Do you think...
Yeah.
Yeah? They're not a team. They're a club.
No, just a club. Yeah, like football.
Do you think they have memberships for this club?
Meh.
All right. Carry on. The next game was SK Telecom versus H2K. And SKT fucking crammed their juicy Korean dicks right down H2K's dry throats.
Oh God.
Oh, that's intense.
They couldn't even gurgle out, like, help me. They just got it. Actually, that's the only game that I couldn't even watch it because I was cutting grass. So I just turned the Twitch stream on to audio only, and I listened to it. Not a good way to partake in the world, I have to say.
Yeah.
It's better than nothing, but...
Wouldn't you rather listen to a podcast or something?
I did listen to podcasts, but I was like, we have our podcast today. I have to come in with something. So I thought I'd give it a shot. But yeah, by all accounts, from what I heard, SKT was doing some shit to H2K, although they didn't play up to standards. They didn't beat them as heartily as everyone had thought. And it wasn't because H2K played exceptionally well. It was because SKT played kind of poorly, is what I gathered.
I watched the first two matches on the rebroadcast, but that's as far as I got.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's a lot to take in. It's a lot.
It is. It's a lot of
games to
hours.
watch.
Although apparently a lot of the games were very short. Like C9's game, they won in 23 minutes.
Yeah, most of them were stomps.
Yeah, the Fnatic game, Invictus surrendered after 20-something minutes.
So did Bangkok Titans against Edward Gaming.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I believe.
I think they're like the weakest team in general, Bangkok Titans.
But they're Titans.
Right.
Do you think next year...
I know it's confusing, but...
Do you think next year any of the announcers will say, hey, you remember the Titans? Hopefully it'd be Denzel Washington saying that. In fact, I think...
As an announcer for League of Legends?
Yeah. He's a big League fan, for those of you who don't know. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay. And then CLG beat that other team.
Yeah.
I'm running out of steam here, guys. You got anything else to say about this shit?
I literally paid
No.
all the attention to the Western games, and I didn't watch anything else.
Yeah. I'm happy that Cloud9 won. That's the team that I'm rooting for out of all these teams.
Absolutely.
Out of all the teams in the whole thing?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's a Cloud9 thing.
Why Cloud9?
Ever since, I don't know, I just like underdog teams, and I like North American teams. And
Wouldn't
they're the
CLG
North
be
American
the
underdog. No, they're the favorite from North America. They're one of the favorites in the whole tournament.
Yeah, but they've been underdogs like their whole career of
I don't know.
Professional team in League of Legends.
I just never connected with CLG. I've always been a TSM fan. I hope TSM does well, although I have very low expectations for them. I think they have a lot of internal struggles right now, TSM.
Yeah.
But C9, I don't know. They kind of have nothing to lose. Ever since High came back, they're just playing like they have nothing to lose, and they're fun to watch.
Yeah.
They were like behind. I watched their match today, and they were behind for the entire early game, and then they just like fucking rolled them in a matter of like 10 minutes and won the match.
That's good. That's good to hear. I hope NA does well. I'm rooting for Fnatic.
Yeah, I like Fnatic a lot as well.
Hootie's my favorite player in the world.
He's so good. He's such a nice person.
He is.
Yeah, he's great. He did an interview after they won.
Oh,
it's
did he?
very entertaining, yeah.
I bet.
He's cute little broken English.
Yeah.
It's fun to
Oh,
watch.
he's so cute. Oh,
He is very cute.
Pinch his little cheeks.
My favorite video is the one where he won like Rookie of the Year or whatever.
Yeah.
Which is like a combo, and he's like, "Oh, is this for me? Oh, it's for me.
Oh, this for me."
That is not at all what he sounds like.
Oh, this for me?
Hello.
No, that's even further away from what he sounds like.
Yeah. Cool. Well, there you have it. Tomorrow we'll get to see a bunch of other teams play each other. We'll get to see that final group that should have played this day but didn't. And that's Team Solamid playing. Who do they play first? Do you know?
I think they play Origin first.
Oh, that'll be a fun match.
It's it's first game of the day.
EU versus NA thing going on.
That's they're in a very strong group, so I don't think they have much chance of winning any games.
I wish I could watch that, but I won't be able to, because I'll be at work.
Sorry, go ahead.
They do the rebroadcast at night.
That's true, but it's so hard to like avoid any spoilers, especially with the Twitter feed and I don't know.
It's very hard. I don't really care about spoilers too much though.
No?
I'm too like when it's going on, I check the updates. You know, I can't watch the games either, but I go on Reddit and stuff.
Once I get that spoiler, I'm like, okay, I know. There's no reason for me to watch it.
Yeah, but I still want to see the game. I want to see like the picks and bans are super interesting to me. How that plays out and just how the kind of game flow goes. Like I knew that Fnatic and C9 won today, and I was super like hyped up about that. But it was still exciting to see both games and how different they were. Like Fnatic was in complete control the entire game, but C9 they actually looked like they were gonna lose up until like 10-15 minutes, and then it just completely turned around.
Interesting. Very interesting.
It is very interesting.
Yes.
Well,
yep.
That's good news for Worlds, and good news for us as players and watchers of Worlds. Stay tuned tomorrow for Day 2 of the group stages of the League of Legends World Championships.
Bum, 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 bum.
What is that?
I don't know.
That sounded like... Wait, what is that?
Hold
on.
It sounded official.
It sounded like some sort of news outlet thing.
Yeah.
Ba, 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 ba.
Actually, I think it's NBC News.
Yeah, that's it.
Ba, 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 ba.
That's it.
Ba,
That's
ba,
definitely
ba,
it.
ba. Something like that,
What's
They had like Twitch peaked at like 1 million viewers.
Holy baby!
I guess was a new record, I think. And someone did a rough estimate of the number of people watching streams today, and it was somewhere around 10 million.
Wow!
Across like all the streams
For the first day of finals.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what we'll get for the very last matches. I think it depends on the teams.
Yeah. I mean, like China draws huge numbers, obviously.
Right.
So.
Well, cool.
Yeah.
Cool, very cool.
I received a special request from one of our listeners to play the new segue he supplied to us.
I don't have it.
Oh,
So-
okay.
He can go shit himself.
I helped create it at the end.
Oh, yeah, I did too.
Kind of want to hear it since we contributed to it.
Well, we still got the patch notes to do.
Okay.
Who wants to do 60 Experiment? Anyone? I'll do it.
Are we still doing that?
Yeah, I'll do it. Fuck it. Nasty's not here. I'm doing it. Let me get these patch notes.
Oh
up.
man, you better make it in the 60
It's
seconds.
an easy one.
If it's
Yeah,
easy.
It's a short
pretty small.
patch.
I think I can do it. I think I can do it. All right, play this. Oh, it's gonna be shitty.
Bearing, mark, set, shoot, fire one.
It's time for
Gweedo's
Nasty's 60 Sexperiment.
That's
Oh, jeez.
All right, Gweedo. On your mark, get set, go. Okay, everybody, just go to the League of Legends website and look at the patch notes. Done. 5 seconds.
wow.
Wow, that's a new record.
Yep. Thanks, guys. Tried to rush it.
Good job.
I hope I
I
got
like
every-
how they.
I hope I covered
I like-
everything.
Yeah. No, you did. I like the decisions they made in this patch.
Yeah?
I think you covered it really well. Yeah,
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, I
thank you.
insist.
No, I fucking insist. Thank you.
I'm gonna have to insist on this.
Oh,
thank you.
Okay. That segue.
Do you want to talk about the patch actually at all? The
we
one
can
big
talk
change is the patience meter that the jungle monsters have now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, you saw that, right?
Yeah, I did. There's a white line, and if the monsters kind of move out of their camp, the white line goes down. I have no idea what it actually accomplishes beyond, like, people can't auto attack Gromp from over the wall or some bullshit.
I think that's like the only reason. Someone said that because Kindred is a ranged jungler, I think it's like specifically for him.
Really? Is it him or her?
It seems like it. I don't know.
Them. Is it them?
Them, yeah.
Them.
The lamb and a wolf. So I guess it's a she and a he.
Huh.
Yeah. Kindred is gender fluid.
I got some gender fluid for you. It's called come. Come out of my pee-pee. That was a command.
Oh!
Here
you go.
Come on.
Commanding.
Come on out.
Commanding Wally to come out of your pee-pee?
Yeah,
Come
I don't know why he
out of your
grunted.
I'm actually broadcasting live from his urethra.
Yep. It is large. It's like a cavern because my penis is 2 football fields long and tractor trailer wide.
I often spelunk within his penis as a hobby.
Yeah. He goes and like cleans the barnacles off the inside and whatnot.
Is it like a public park or like a
Yeah, there's a splash pad on the inside.
Really?
Kind of like when they shut down Times Square.
Is it pee? Is it pee-pee?
It is pee-pee.
No, I don't want to
It's
do
a
that.
gross splash pad. Oh boy. I don't know if I can get this.
Oh, he just emailed it.
Okay.
It's in our inbox right now.
Oh, he did. Oh, hey guys. Also in my inbox, I got a new YouTube partnership invitation. Should I take it?
Oh yeah, you should take it. Don't read it though.
Okay. Yeah. I just signed the contract.
Good.
Thanks. I insist.
I didn't congratulate you. I just said good.
Well, thank you.
No, not congratulating you.
Yep,
All right, let's
thank you.
move on to general gaming. Here we go.
Let's see how many
Dicks.
I can fit in my mouth. You know,
Millpool. Podcast.
call. They're running out of.
Segways.
Oh yeah.
Gweedo.
Well, the jerk store called, and they're running out of you.
Very good, Nighthawk. Very good.
Very good.
A little mishmash of various pop culture references, mainly from the Seinfeld show.
Thanks for breaking that down for us.
A few things happened in general gaming recently. The biggest, I think, is how fucking shitty Tony Hawk 5 has turned out to be. Have you guys followed Tony Hawk at all? We talked about it like 3 or 4 weeks ago. They had this gameplay trailer that just looked like utter shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad you brought this up because I was like internally laughing my ass off yesterday when it came out.
Yeah?
Or 2 days ago when it came out. Yeah.
You were internally
like,
laughing your ass off. So your ass is just falling off with no context to other people? You just look like you were standing there, stoic, and your ass is falling off?
Yeah, right. But no one else knew.
Right. Of course.
Well, I don't know. I wanted this game to be good, but yeah, it's kind of funny how bad it is.
Right.
I heard the crowd looks all retarded or something too. Like a lot of the graphics is sort of messed up.
Everything looks bad.
It does look really bad.
I don't think it has a single redeeming feature. Like that you couldn't just play one of the older Tony Hawks and be happy with.
That sounds bad.
I kind of want to play it for myself, just to there must be something redeeming about it. Because from everything I've seen and heard, like, it looks like a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm. So the very first thing that happened was they didn't send any review copies out. So that's a general sign that the developers or the publisher knows that the game's pretty shitty and they don't want to sour the potential audience they'll have with shitty reviews straight out of the gate.
Yeah. But it seems like there was a good reason to do that because they had to fucking drop a huge patch on day one, right?
Oh, bigger than the game itself.
Is that true?
I believe it is true. I believe
Wow.
the game was like 5.8 gigabytes.
Okay, yeah.
And the patch that they released was 7 gigabytes.
Jesus.
Yeah. That's kind of egregious. Because that's like that's actual game content. You're not just fixing bugs. That's
right.
From
That's
what I heard,
textures, videos,
yeah.
sounds.
I mean, is that full levels too?
It has to be.
From what I heard, people who bought it and couldn't download the patch could only play the tutorial and maybe the first level, I think.
Oh boy.
If you hadn't patched it yet.
That's
Which is kind of fucked up. I mean, that's like, God, like what fucking happened with this game?
right.
Like, I mean, they called it Tony Hawk 5. You know, they must have had intentions of making it good at some point.
I would have loved to be
Right?
a fly on the wall in the offices
Ugh.
the week before launch and the day after.
It's just so sad.
It's sad, yeah.
I really enjoyed. I mean, I enjoyed those games. I don't know how much you guys played of them, but up until like,
Oh, no.
played
from what I
Tony.
remember, Project 8, I think, was like
Yeah.
still pretty good, and that was kind of late. That was pretty late. I mean, that was the 8th game, I think, right?
It defined my college experience. Was just Tony Hawk on PS1 or PS2 and shit.
Yeah, like the first three games are classics, but I like even enjoyed Underground 2, American Wasteland. Like, yeah, it was a good series, and I don't even know if it was. I don't know if you can remake that game anymore and it would still be good. Maybe you can. I don't know.
Skate.
Like, I have no desire to go back and play old Tony Hawk games.
The game Skate kind of put kibosh on Tony Hawk with its
Right,
kinda
yeah,
like
'cause-
hyper-realism and shit. And
Yeah, because Skate was so good, but those are kind of different games because Skate did go for more realism.
right.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't. How did it turn out so bad?
Who knows? I mean, well, Neversoft doesn't exist anymore. That was
Yeah.
the creators of the original series of games. So that probably plays a big factor into it. And I don't know, man. I don't know how it got so far bad and how it got released. It just must be a cash grab, right?
It's a cash grab.
Yeah,
in
I
some
guess
way.
so. At some point, I mean, they must have just said like, "Well, let's just put it out and make money.
That
Whatever money
announcement
back
was
that we can."
that announcement was like 2 or 3 months ago, if that, right? So they were like,
What? That it was coming out?
yeah. So they were like Tony Hawk 5, and then the game came out like pretty much the next day.
Yeah. Yeah. I had no idea it was coming out until last week. I think.
It's
Like last week or maybe the week before.
it's fascinating that a game could get released like that. It has to be the worst release of a game ever. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they'll fix it in the coming weeks and it'll become this superb arcadey skateboarding game, but that remains to be seen. Quick news, Fallout 4 has no platform-specific DLC.
Good.
Yeah. So, that's a good thing for the Fallout fans. I'm getting kind of cold on this Fallout, I have to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like a
You think
prettier Fallout 3. You know?
I can't disagree. I mean, it looks like more of the same, but in a different setting. They say the size is the difference, but don't they all? But no, they're saying the size is the difference. Like there's just more shit
Right.
to do. I don't know, but yeah, I could see how there could be some trepidation about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really consumed a lot of the whatever they've released so far. Like I watched the first trailer they put out, but I'm still really excited for it. Just because I enjoyed 3 and New Vegas so much.
I'll probably pick it up. Or, well, I'll wait a week or two just to see kind of what the reception is.
I'm sure it'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else we got? Sony says the climate is not healthy for a PlayStation Vita. Is it Vita or Vita?
Vita.
I think it's Vita. Successor.
No, it's pretty overwhelmingly Vita.
Pretty sure it's not.
Okay.
So, yeah, PlayStation's like, it's not looking too good for the PlayStation Vita here.
It's not. It's really not.
No. I mean, I could have told them that. If they would have just called me up and said, Gweedo, PlayStation Vita, should we do another one? I'd have been like, are you fucking insane? Are you a Dumbo? No. That's what I said to him.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why they would have called me in the first place.
You big dumb idiot.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, they can't compete with Nintendo on that front. Can they?
No, probably not.
No.
Nintendo's got that whole segment locked down, and they always had, at least domestically, if not internationally.
Right. Well, definitely internationally, I think.
Definitely domestically, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, people have handheld Nintendo stuff on the subway going home.
Yeah.
By the way, I actually understood that now, why it's so popular after going to PAX.
Yeah?
With population density as something relatively approximate to that on a far more daily basis, especially in terms of commuting.
PAX is a totally different story, though, because everyone there is doing it,
Yeah,
If you're just commuting daily, what, are you going to hit maybe one every other day or something?
Apparently it's quite popular.
Yeah, in Japan, I think it's a lot more popular to have a DS and do that kind of stuff.
Well, speaking of Nintendo, Super Mario Maker has sold 1 million units! My game! I enjoy it. I like playing that game.
It's a quality game.
It's a very good game.
Good game!
It was a good move for them to make that game.
It's sold 1 million units, but it's only had 2.2 million courses made. So an average of, 2.2 courses per unit sold.
How many have you made?
I think I
2.2?
made 5. 5 total.
Okay. So somewhere out there's someone balancing your number out.
Right, a
who
few
hasn't made
people
any.
that are only making 1 or none at all.
Yeah.
Those slackers.
But you don't have to make levels, right?
No,
can
you can just play
other
them.
people's levels.
Yeah, absolutely. You can do that.
Yeah.
I prefer making them. I made a really hard one on stream the other day.
Yeah, I watched that. Have many people completed that?
Yeah,
Or anyone?
a few people completed it. I don't think many people have played it yet. I haven't checked in the past 2 days. I'd be curious to see what it looks like. Yeah, I like Mario Maker.
It's fun to watch. It's fun to watch that on a stream, even just to watch someone create a level, and it's very interactive. You can ask your stream what you should do. It's a really good streaming game.
It is. It's a very good streaming game, and I had fun doing it. Although I had that idea in my mind when I went into it. I don't know if you caught the beginning of it, where I had the several stacked cannons, where you'd have to hop along the cannons as it went along.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And I just gave up on that because I couldn't complete it.
Yeah, I think I saw you hit 2, maybe 3 in a row.
But yeah, it's a super fun game. If you have a Wii U, pick it up, definitely. It's definitely on a must-buy list for a Wii U owner.
Yeah, the Wii U is looking pretty attractive, gotta say.
It's
Out of all the
titles.
consoles,
I mean, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It has the titles that PC can't get, or can't even fill a niche for.
Yeah, but even PlayStation and Xbox have some of those titles.
Yeah, but
Wait.
I mean,
The niche of what?
I don't know, casually kind of. I mean, there's nothing like Mario Maker for PC, except just going
Not
to
for PC.
right. So you can't get that. Smash Brothers, you can't really get that. Mario Kart, you can play a racing game, but it doesn't have that Mario feel. It's just the IP. I don't know. It's a mix of things.
I mean, you're reserving that to like the PC versus the console space, though.
Well, but also I'm also kind of comparing it to the other exclusives from the other consoles and what you can get on PC. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, Little Big Planet, I suppose. But
it's kind of funny how it's playing out, like, because Nintendo has been struggling since the success of the Wii. Like, the Wii U hasn't been doing well, but it would just be funny if, like, they survived the console wars and Microsoft didn't or something.
Yeah. Cool. I don't know. I think that's it for general gaming.
can I point out two things?
Sure.
One, just a rebuttal to my being a devil's advocate, because I was. I think that Mario Maker is easier than Little Big Planet and far more accessible.
You think it's easier?
I think it's more accessible than Little Big Planet programming, yes. Just from what I've seen.
What do you mean accessible?
I think that a younger or more inexperienced audience could go into Mario Maker, figure it out, and slowly develop an affinity for it, more so than somebody trying to develop something a Little Big Planet 1 or 2 for a general audience.
Right. Yeah.
I think it's more approachable.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was just saying that in favor of Mario Maker. I was trying to make a comparison to Little Big Planet. It sits in that same space, but I think Mario Maker is unique and distinctive in that it creates that kind of dynamic that's more approachable for people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Cool. Yeah, let's move on. Let's get some... do you guys want to play a game?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. We'll play a game then. I'm going to select a segue at random. Let's see... This one. Oh.
And his name is John
Gweedo.
If someone gifted you guys a Segway, would you ride it around?
No! Get the fuck out of here, Segway.
How much are we paying for that?
We rent it.
What?
I didn't want to play that. I picked it at random, and I got the one that I played last week. But oh well. What are you going to do? So, since Nasty's not here, I think we should play a little game of Fortunately, Unfortunately. And I think the topic should be that Nasty's not here. In fact, the opening statement will be, Nasty abandoned the podcast to go to Oktoberfest in another city. And then Wally would go, fortunately or unfortunately, on that statement, whatever you want.
Okay. Fortunately, he discovers a brand new hobby he never knew he liked.
Cool.
Unfortunately, the podcast just isn't the same without Nasty.
Okay. Well, fortunately, it's better. Not the same, but it's way, way better. We got real. We got through a 60 Sexperiment in fucking 5 seconds. I think we're doing stunningly.
Unfortunately, we all have negative attitudes about life, so we can't see the positives and decide to kill ourselves at the end of the show.
Fortunately, Nasty comes back to find our dead bodies, but he props us up Weekend at Bernie's style and continues to produce the podcast, and it goes on to be an even bigger hit than it ever was with us alive.
Unfortunately, the success is only in Madagascar, the country of Madagascar. So it's very small. It's a very small success.
Was that unfortunately or unfortunately?
You negated what I said there.
Yeah. Which one was that?
That was unfortunately.
It was unfortunate.
Okay, it was weird. Okay. Fortunately, everyone, we have 100% penetration rate in that one country. So everyone in the entire nation sits down at their fireside to listen to us. So it makes up for just being there.
Unfortunately, the country of Madagascar quickly runs out of wood as they're constantly gathering around fireplaces to listen to our podcast.
Fortunately, I show up in the country of Madagascar and pop a giant boner, and then they get all the wood they need, baby.
Wait, I thought you were dead.
Oh, yeah. I mean, fortunately, Nasty, to gain and keep his viewers, goes and sticks like a dialysis machine in me and pumps blood into me to circulate into my giant, erect, 2 football field long, semi-tractor trailer wide member so that it could supply the country with wood.
I don't know where to go with that.
Well, go anywhere you want.
Unfortunately, all of that wood stockpiles, and they destroyed all their forests.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
What? Yeah, I don't know.
They chopped down all their forests.
Yeah, they chopped out.
Yeah,
all the
that's what
wood.
I said.
Yeah.
Like, Gweedo got a huge boner.
Right.
So
Oh.
they chopped down his wood, too?
So you,
Is that what it's
yeah.
Yeah.
like? So that's fortunate or unfortunate? That's unfortunate, Right? Okay. Jeez.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to put a little pause on this. Wally, the first thing you say is we all die. You're doing it again.
Our death is just the beginning.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, we picked up from that.
I suppose we did. But,
Weekend at Bernie's style.
yeah. Very, very Weekend at Bernie's style.
Has to put sunglasses on us all.
You know,
Yeah.
assuming the story ends with our death,
Put his
shows
arm around
a
our shoulders.
profound lack of imagination.
I don't know. You guys want to do another one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Okay, someone else give it, and we'll go in reverse order this time.
You want me to do like the kickoff?
Yeah, do a kickoff. And then
Okay.
I'll go.
Star Citizen had to defend itself recently because Derek Smart, developer of a shitty video game, said that all the money is going towards something that will never be created. And now people are pulling out a lot of their investment in the game and demanding refunds. And the future of the game is now in question.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know. And they say, fortunately, I don't know. Star Citizen is being called out for taking too fucking long and raising millions of dollars with no result. And people are being pulled out now.
Fortunately, all that money is actually going to AIDS research, and they're very close to a cure.
Reverse order, so it's me?
Yep.
Okay. Oh boy, unfortunate for that one is hard. Unfortunately, it is discovered that, oh god.
Yeah?
What the fuck? I don't know what to say. That AIDS isn't real, and all that money is going to waste anyways.
Oh, wow.
Fortunately, AIDS is real in cats still, and that's where the money goes.
That's fortunate?
Yeah,
So they're curing cat AIDS with all the Star Citizen money.
yeah.
Unfortunately, the cat AIDS is so devastating to the global population of cats that
Yes?
that it creates this almost bubonic plague-like just corpses of cats everywhere upon the planet.
God.
And people are just dying of these horrible diseases caused by these cats just dying randomly in places in people's beds, in children's backpacks. And there's a widespread pandemic, I'd say, of cat-aid disease.
Okay.
Yeah, what's the fortunate part of that? You got a fortunate part? What's the fortunate part about that?
Yeah, no, it's obvious. I don't know why you don't see it. The fortunate part of all the dead cats everywhere that's giving everyone diseases, the fortunate part of that is that it actually it kills off the weak people in the world, but it actually strengthens everyone else. And for generations to come, it strengthens the human race because people develop immunities to new diseases and existing diseases, and it actually becomes a huge thing. It's bigger than anything that's ever happened before, and the human race is better for it.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Unfortunately, this increase in the longevity and beneficial aspects of health to mankind leads to overpopulation. And to compensate for that, the human race has developed a series of elaborate blood sports, where the only way to lower the population levels is to ritualistically broadcast these blood sports globally, where we kill each other in horrible fashions in order to control the growth rate.
Like the Running Man?
Yeah, like that.
Fortunately, after many, many hard-fought battles, one man comes out on top.
Is it the Running Man? Is it Arnold Schwarzenegger?
It is. It is Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's the Running Man.
Oh, yes. That's awesome.
And he goes and he shuts down, he kills the TV host, and he shames the audience for watching these blood sports. And he's like, "Why do you watch these blood sports?" I don't know what that voice was.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's close.
And there are no more blood sports because Arnold Schwarzenegger saves the world from that. And that's...
So Star Citizen's current troubles lead to Arnold Schwarzenegger saving mankind from ritualistic destruction.
Right.
In the distant future.
Through various blood sports and televised killing entertainment. Before that, cat AIDS.
Mm-hmm. It's an obvious progression.
Okay.
Are we still going? Or
no, I think that's it. I think that's it. All right, let's do some voicemails real quick. I don't even know if we'll get to all of them. We gotta wrap this up. Let me find the voicemail little segue here. I think it's right here.
We have a new voicemail!
You want to listen to the Voicemoyle?
All right, Voicemoyles. Let's see what we got. We'll pop this one on first.
Hey, Just Okay Gamers, it's your old pal Keeners. Been a while. Got a question for you guys. What is the most creative way you have ever been insulted? Fat fucks.
Most creative way you've ever been insulted? I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I've listened to this before, and the podcast, and I couldn't even think of anything off the top of my head.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I got one.
Yeah?
I purchased a gaming headset, and someone asked me if it fit on my big giant head.
That's creative?
I don't know. It's the only thing I could think of at the moment.
Most of my insulting comes from myself, as we discussed earlier in the podcast.
Yeah.
So
the dark part of the podcast.
Yep. No, I think that was good. It was like a awakening for us.
You think so? It was all kind of sad.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, next voicemail. Yeah, here it is.
Remy LaCroix.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Anybody, you got a comment about that?
Who is that? I know that name.
Yeah, you do.
Is it a porn star?
It is a porn star.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he caught you. I knew it right away. She's pretty attractive.
Cool.
She's attractive. I would never have a shot with her.
Yeah, she's too young for you?
Yeah, she's too young for me. I think she's like 25. Okay, next one. Here it is. I guess we'll go with this one.
Hey guys, it's JBear89. I was just wondering if you had been following the information regarding Blizzard's new FPS Overwatch. Rumor has it the beta is coming out in a few weeks, and I was wondering what your general impression on the game was and whether or not you are going to play it. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I'll play it. It looks like it'll be fun. I can't attest to its longevity, at least for myself, but I'll definitely play it. There's a few of the classes that look kind of cool. Like the healer class has some interesting mechanics.
Yeah, it looks interesting. I mean, I guess they're trying to tap into the TF2 market, right?
Well, from what I hear from a lot of people is that they're kind of touting it as the next big esports game.
Really?
Right.
Yeah. So, I guess we have that to look forward to.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to check it out. The visuals look really cool. It seems interesting.
Yeah. We'll give it a shot. Thanks for that, JD Bear. Next, Voicemoyle. Here it is.
Hello, guys. It's Snowy. You had to fuck one of the people in the Just a Kid community. Anyone? Pick one. Please pick me. Who would you pick? Thanks.
Wow.
Okay.
I abstain.
Snowy
had
with
to
the
fuck-
hard-hitting questions.
We have to fuck someone
In the Just
in
a Kid
our community.
I mean, you'd probably just go for your girlfriend.
Yeah, my girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's an easy one, actually.
I'd go for your girlfriend, too. All right, next question.
Wait a minute.
No, moving on.
Here's Sniggy.
Hey guys, this is Boots. I was wondering what your favorite piece of League of Legends lore is. New or old, doesn't really matter. Thanks.
Favorite piece of League of Legends lore. I'm not a big lore head. You know?
Is that a term? Or did you just make that up?
No, it's definitely a term.
They're lore heads?
Yeah, there's a huge outline group of lore heads.
Uh-huh. Are they like crackheads where they just can't get enough?
Yep, they're scratching
need
and
more
itching
lore.
and whatnot. Yeah.
Oh, I need more lore.
So, like, I don't really know. I guess all that Bilgewater stuff was cool. I don't fucking care. Was the Shurima stuff was kind of neat? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't follow the lore too much. It seems like they've been stepping up their lore game recently. They recently hired a well-known writer from like the Dungeons and Dragons community or something.
Yeah, who is it?
I don't know, man.
Is it R.A. Salvatore? That'd be sick.
Yep.
Oh, it is. Wow, that's a good get for Riot Games. Okay.
I know that Lucian killed. Thresh killed Lucian's wife, and Lucian's wife is in his lantern.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. He
I
collects.
know
souls.
that. Zed killed Shen's master, and Shen hates Zed.
Yeah, didn't Warwick do something with Master Yi? Or Warwick and Singed were like chemist buddies, and Warwick had a potion that turned him into a werewolf.
Yeah, maybe.
Something like that.
I
have no
like
idea. Yeah,
I like the Diana Leona thing.
The Diana Leona thing.
Kind of the moon and the sun, how Diana was an outcast because of her difference in beliefs, yet powerful enough to destroy them. And then like how they used to be allies and friends and related, and now they're in contrast, but they both aren't necessarily inherently wrong.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Way to go, lore team, with that. Okay, next one. Here it is. Thanks for that, Sniggle.
Hey, Gweedo. Tell us about your daughter's grandmother's daughter. Okay, bye.
So that creepy guy, daughter's grandmother's daughter, would be my daughter's
It's her
mom.
mom?
Yeah.
No, it's...
My daughter's grandmother's daughter would be my daughter's mom.
Would it? Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Not much to really say there. I don't know. We get along, I guess. There's not much.
There is one notable thing about her family, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm
say it.
comfortable saying it.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for
No,
saying
it's
anything.
fine.
It's really not a big deal.
No. Okay. Next voicemail. I think. Whoa, we're almost done. Did I play this one? Did I play this?
Hey guys, it's JDBear89.
Yeah, I did, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That one sounded good. That was the best sounding voice.
It was. He recorded it himself and he emailed it in. It was really nice of him.
Yeah. Yeah. That always sounds better than when you call the number. But you can
Right.
still call the number.
Here's the last voicemail.
Hey, this is Bombhap. Love you show. Have you ever been in a parade? And if so, why were you in it? I certainly have never.
My.
I'm gonna have to fix our little sound program to get the full grunting out of him for next podcast.
Yeah, he put a lot of... That one sounded violent almost.
Yeah, I think you may have sharded a little.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll never know if he's been in a parade or not.
You know, I worry about Bombhap sometimes doing those grunts. Like,
Yeah, that he might actually poop his pants.
well, yeah, or like pop a hernia or something.
Oh,
You know, Bombhab, you don't have to put your full force into it every time. Unless you're comfortable. I don't want to dissuade you or anything.
have you guys ever been in a parade?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, we used to have them when I was a kid, where like all the kids would gather up and decorate their bikes for 4th of July and red, white, and blue and shit. And they'd let all the kids ride their bikes in the parade.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
It's cool, man.
I did a reenacting thing on Memorial Day where you had like the generations of military history. I was the Civil War guy.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun.
Yeah, you had the whole suit and get up and stuff, huh?
It was heavy.
I bet.
I had a
Warm,
replica
too, huh?
18. Oh, it was all pure wool.
Yeah.
1861 Springfield on my shoulder. It was heavy.
What, if you guys could be in any parade, what parade would you want to be in?
Probably the Labor Day parade. Just a bunch of
Is there a parade on Labor Day?
Just a bunch of pregnant women that are in labor.
What?
What?
I don't think it's how Labor Day works.
It's not?
Would you want to be in that, though?
Yeah, they're all like doing Lamaze shit, breathing all heavy. I'd just be getting my rocks off, baby.
Oh, no.
That's my fetish. Pregnant women walking in a parade.
Very specific.
Yeah, it is very specific. But it's what I like. I can't help that.
Hey, you do you.
I gotta do me. All right. It's time now for the thing that I like to call, and also is one of my favorite segments.
Oh, yeah. You don't have the name, do you?
It's called Listener of the Week.
Stalling.
Yo, listener of the week now. He's gonna be real sweet now. It's listener of the week. Yeah.
This week's Listener of the Week is Dazgodbold.
Sorry, what? Say that again?
Dazgodbold.
One more time.
Dazgodbold. Oh, is he gonna appear now?
Oh, I hope not. Sounds scary.
Dazgodbold titled his review, Listening to this podcast every week will make you question your life, especially this week's. At least the first 20 minutes. Dazgodbold is from the island of Australia. Or continent.
I've heard of it.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Yeah. So this is from Australian iTunes. He never, it's old one. This was from July 1st. He never emailed us like we asked for to say that he left a review from a different country. So shame on him. But I found it anyway, and I'm going to read it because it's so old. And his review is as follows. I have been a fan of this podcast since the beginning, and I must say it is truly fantastic. The comedy gets slicker with each passing week, just as Gweedo's mouse does. Callback. And Millpool is really starting to embrace his sexuality. Shout out from Australia. I love you. See you next Tuesday.
Oh, no.
What?
Is he calling us cunts?
I think he is.
Oh.
I actually wondered if he was saying see you next Tuesday because back in July we probably were recording on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Or if he's actually calling us cunts.
I think he's calling us cunts.
Yeah, probably. Well, thank you, Dazgodbold. You are a listener of the week.
Yo, listener of the week now. He's gonna be real sweet now. It's listener of the week. Yeah.
You can be listener of the week by leaving a review on iTunes or doing whatever you want. Actually, we have quite a few more listener of the weeks. I wanted to do this at the front of the episode, but shit got too real, man. Shit got too real. I didn't want to mix their names up. These generous people with the shit that was going down at the beginning of this episode.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Smart.
Yeah. So there's a few of you that have made donations. Gracious we are for your donations.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you very much. And I want to give you little shout outs. So Kenneth Cooks, your bro, Ingy for Halgrimson.
Oh my god. What can we do with that?
I don't know. Snowy gave us a donation. Drunk and Angry, big fan of the podcast.
Drunk and Angry?
And Bethany, my bae, my one and only, she gave me a stream tip. I don't think...
stream tip?
I don't think she listens to the podcast. I'd be surprised if she did. I just have to take my shot, man. Like we talked about earlier. Play that numbers game. Hopefully she's a 19-year-old Asian girl. And then there's a few that left little messages, like Oscar Linander. He says, please use this to buy me a ticket to the Just Okay City gig tag. Or I guess you can pay me back whenever, in whatever currency. I don't care, whatever, he says. Thanks, Oscar.
I like this guy.
Yeah, he's a pretty good guy.
What is gig tag?
I have no idea. Gig tag.
Does that mean thank you?
I don't know.
Or...
Joshua Ferguson said, thanks for saving me all that money with movietickets.com. Once again, that's movietickets.com. Going to see a movie? Get a ticket at movietickets.com. That's not a real sponsor. Don't go to movietickets.com.
Or do. I mean, do whatever you want.
Yeah. I don't care. Josh Bear, JD Bear, also a voicemail leaver this week.
Ooh.
He says, regardless of whether or not you guys make it to Summoners Con, just wanted to say thanks for all the great content you've put out over the past few years.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, JD Bear. Besu Uan, I think that is. Longtime listener to the show. I remember him being listener of the week quite a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "Hey friends, you have some of America's lost tax money back. Some of you folks over there try to hide it in our banks." You must be from the Swiss Isles. I found some of it. Thanks for what you do. Great job. Stay as you are, and much love from Switzerland. Bessu. Thanks, Bessu. And the last and final one is a Lamer Than Pie. Lamer Than Pie, he's been hanging out in the chat room, the client chat room, for fucking ages.
Oh, nice.
Right?
He's an OG in the chat room, for sure.
And he says, "I want to see Nasty do some push-ups. How much do I have to pay for that?" Well, I mean...
How much did he pay?
Well, he's not here right now, so I guess he'd have to pay an exorbitant amount to, like, get a helicopter to pick him up, fly him back to his house, so he can do push-ups on webcam.
Right.
Okay, that's it. As for plugs, go to justokgamers.com. If you want to donate, there's a little button on the right side. It'll help us. We're trying to go to Summoners Con. I'm not sure if we're all going to make it, sadly, but so far me and Nasty are going for sure. So we'll get you some content out there. We just don't know what it's going to be yet. And
take a big hit there?
Yeah. No, saliva went down the wrong pipe. So sorry.
Take a moment. You're good.
I have to actually mute my mic for a second.
Yeah, have a good cough. So Millpool, how's it going?
So yeah, Summoners Con. I guess we're the odd ones out, Wally, so far. Although I'm going to try to go. I'm going to look into flights in the coming
expensive
weeks.
For you, man.
It is expensive. It's in Los Angeles. I'm in Toronto area currently, so it's kind of expensive.
Exchange rate is murder for everyone wondering why.
Yeah, the Canadian dollar is very, very poor right now. It's not a great time to travel for Canadians.
Right. So any donations you want to get or send us would be much appreciated.
I mean, the donations are not just for Summoners Con.
Oh, absolutely not. Like, this podcast costs money.
Yeah, it does have a monthly cost. Gweedo pays a lot of that. And yeah, it just helps us out. You know, we've been doing this for a couple of years, and but it's amazing to see people donating, because after the first week we didn't get any donations, and I think we were feeling kind of down about that, but it's definitely nice.
Right. Absolutely. So thank you. And if you can't donate, don't worry about it. Like, keep sending voicemails, keep leaving reviews. Those things always bolster our spirits. Just keep listening. Like, it's no problem. You don't have to send a donation. But if you do, hey, that's pretty cool of you. And you can do that on our website. On the right side there, justokgamers.com. You can also find all of our social media bullshit there. YouTube pages, all that other stuff. Just go to justokgamers.com.
Yeah, just go to our website. That's how you plug us. Just go to the website.
Right. Okay, I think that's it. How do you guys feel about this episode?
I liked it. It was very soul cleansing.
It was alright. It's more dead air than usual, but I don't know. I'm sure if I go back and listen to it, it's probably pretty good.
It's hard to go from 4 people to 3 people, you know?
It makes a big difference.
It does. It does. Yeah, I don't know about this episode.
I had fun.
Yeah.
It's
a little weird.
Yeah, I think it was fine, honestly.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see what the reactions are later on as we take live calls starting now. Caller number 1, you're on the air with Just Okay Gamers. Suck. Oh dear.
Click.
We heard you just say click, and you obviously didn't hang up the phone.
Is it still there?
You guys suck.
Yeah, we heard you the first time.
Well, maybe you guys don't suck that much.
Oh, okay. That's real nice
Oh,
of you to
thanks.
come to.
Thank you, caller.
Yeah.
Actually pretty great, actually.
Oh, so you're just one of our regular listeners who like to bash us, but actually kind of like us.
Yeah, that's just about it.
Okay. Perfect.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Click for real.
Okay, that's it for this show. We'll come back to you with the full 4 members, hopefully next week. I don't see why we wouldn't. Maybe Nasty climbs out of his gutter. He's actually at an Oktoberfest celebration. I should have mentioned that earlier.
So important shit.
Yeah. Where would Nasty be on the 1st of October? Like, the least surprising answer is probably some sort of Oktoberfest fair or festival.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
Okay. Well, congratulations on 10 years, Wally. We'll
Yeah, congratulations.
hopefully
Thank you.
guys got you get to that gold status.
Yeah, we'll
some
get
point.
there.
All right. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Okay.
I uploaded the art.
Yeah, you getting out of here right now?
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay,
See ya.
I'll be. See ya.
He gotta go get laid.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just me and you here now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any streaming in me. I gotta go to bed. I might stream tomorrow though. All the shit is messed up. Fuck. Yeah, I probably will stream tomorrow. I think. We'll see though.
Like not during the day, at night, you mean?
Yeah, at night. I figure since Worlds is going on that I can kind of take a little break from the content, pumping it out, because it'll just get eaten up by all the Worlds hype.
Yeah, the whole front page is just all world stuff.
Right. So. But then again, I'm also like, well, if I just like keep working on them, I'll have some to put in the bank that I could just release.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
Yeah, hopefully I'll finish this animation up tomorrow or the day after, so I'll put that out.
Sweet. I'm excited to see it. Another animation.
Yeah. It's, man, it's a lot of work. Like, it's not going to be, I don't even know if I'm going to color it. It might just be black and white. It looks a lot like what Snaggle Boots has been doing. It's just longer.
That's fine, man.
Yeah.
It'll be good, I'm sure. Sounds like you picked some choice audio out.
Yeah, it's the whole skit we did with me being CEO, and
I vaguely remember that.
really, it was like it was hilarious. It is hilarious.
Sweet. Then
Yeah,
it'll be
it's
even
good
better.
stuff. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thanks for the few that actually tuned in to the stream. Much appreciated.
Yeah, I think we hit 11 or 12 viewers, so
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Very
It's not
nice of
bad.
you guys. I guess we'll see you next time. That's it. We're calling it a night. Bye-bye.